Good morning, everybody. Hope you're used to me starting the vlog like this now. I look fantastic, beautiful. I'm trying to edit the vlog. It'll go up eventually, I'm sure. Don't I look fabulous? I'm off to go get milk. Lovely Sunday morning, guys. Actually, it is a lovely Sunday morning. Beautiful. And I picked up the croissants. They're still warm. This is why I could never go on a fucking diet or go vegan or something like that. I'm just like, oh. I need coffee. Also, I'm never giving this jumper back. Dad, breakfast! God, why did my mum have to make me polite if I didn't want to start breakfast without him? Dad.
Yeah, what now?
Can you open the milk for me? I can't open it. My hero.
No.
Seriously. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Fucking milk. God fucking hell. Dad's got mango. I was not about to film you like peeling it because I was not about to like film you chopping part of your finger off. You know the one time Mum was like telling me to be really careful with the Dad with the agar, but one time I actually burnt myself. It's 6 in the evening. I have just finished my vlog. There it is. Lyra's coming around in a little bit. Literally haven't seen her since before Easter, so I think March. It doesn't feel like you haven't seen someone until like you hear their voice and then you're like, oh shit, it's been fucking ever. Added to my collection. Hello! I forgot to gas. And then also I realised like I was uploading my video and my laptop died.
Oh no!
I was great at this. Guys, if you don't know, Ophelia makes videos. She's doing a
little French weekly vlog as I'm finishing university for the year.
Très bien.
Très bien.
You can go check out S'abonner.
Ouais, c'est bon dîner, I think.
S'abonner.
One sip of wine. And now it's like,
yeah, Ophelia's channel will be linked below, guys. Go check her out. She's a total babe.
Ah, you never normally do. Hello.
Oh, hello. Ophelia has taken over.
No, I try to be like relaxed and like not take control and not a control freak. But then it happened because it's involving lentils, which are my babies, so...
It's fine, I'd have cocked this up massively anyway.
No, you wouldn't.
I mean, okay, I'd have cocked it up mediocrely. Tomatoes. Delicious. Ooh, yeah.
Right.
We've wilted the spinach. We've got mange too.
Yeah.
This is pepper, I believe.
Yeah.
Then over there are the lentils. Here I have my beautifully chopped tomatoes, and there's garlic in there as well.
Yeah, obviously.
Lots of garlic.
Like
you
oil.
should do cooking videos.
Oh, would you like them?
I would like them.
I love cooking.
Ophelia is definitely a lot better at cooking than I am, so having her in my kitchen doesn't cause me huge anxiety.
Oh, that's such a big compliment.
I know, because other people are like, Emma, can I do anything? I'm like, no. Ophelia's like cooking a lot more vegan food, and I'm like, I want to be able to do this.
Well, this meal is vegan. Gone vegetarian recently, and my boyfriend is Russian, and his family live in Italy, and that is a lot of like meaty seafood food. And the more that I research into it, the more that I can't like avoid the reality. And once I reduce my meat, suddenly the idea of eating meat becomes really weird.
Yeah.
Because once you start doing it, you're like, oh, rotting flesh, tasty, and it's something that like starts to change in your brain. And you're like, this is weird. So
that's kind of how I feel about chicken.
I try not to talk about it because it's one of those. It's really hard to talk about it in a way that doesn't sound preachy.
Yeah, or like almost like I've seen a lot of like Peter like basically propaganda videos.
Sure.
And that just puts you off because it's like you're trying to convince me in the worst way.
So I just
do what you want me to do.
So that's what that means by wilting. Water releases and it reduces in size. I learnt this from Jamie Oliver, like cooking.
Of beautiful Ophelia.
Where does the comma come? Is it that's beautiful Ophelia, or is there no comma?
What is beautiful Ophelia? Beautiful, 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 made by beautiful.
Tack så mycket. Tack så mycket.
Good morning. All I'm doing today is that. I almost flashed my entire CV at you, meaning all of my life details. My French exam, it's for the written part of the exam. I already had the oral part of the exam. I mean, I'm not freaking out about it because I know that like, if I can't bloody do it by now, there's not really what can I possibly learn within the next 24 hours, sorry. It's more that I have to memorize a checklist for when I'm going through my essay to make sure that I've included this, so like I can get the highest mark I can. Your French being perfect doesn't mean that, for God's sake, can you just choose a lighting and stick with it? Please, can we get with the program? I think I'm gonna make some more post-it notes now and like stick them, you know, in the kitchen, like there's a big window, I might stick them on there so I can like do the dishes and like look at about the strategic placement, you know? Strategic post-it placement. That's how I will pass this exam. I'll catch up with you guys later. Hello, good evening. Done quite a lot. I'm quite proud of myself actually. I also, you know, painted my nails in the meantime. Today was a colourful post-it Sharpie fumed kind of day. These are the French post-its that are accumulated here. I have the mark scheme. Being aspirational, this is the mark scheme for the firsts on the French essay. Let me show you where I put my other strategic post-its. Ready for this? Are you ready for this? Whoosh! Oh my god, I am so freaking proud of myself. But look, because I've stuck it like this, right? So this is the back. So I wrote it the other way around. So then obviously throwing it around, looking at it like this. But then if I looked at it in the mirror, it's the right way around again. I noticed that. I was like, I'm so chuffed with that. I didn't know that was gonna happen, but it happened and it was fantastic. I'm leaving that up there until I know it back to front. Ooh, great, dishes and dishes. But ta-da! Because I spend time doing the dishes by hand because our dishwasher doesn't work. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. I just had breakfast with Dad. He seemed so excited. It was such a nice day. It was really sweet actually. My exam is in 2 hours. I'm ready, so like I have just now to just calmly go over everything. Dad was like quizzing me a bit at breakfast and that was like helpful, and I was like, I knew everything like that. It just seemed a lot easier this time around for one reason or another. It'll be fine. And it's not even 100% of my module. And after this, like then I have my complete freedom. Like I really want to make a film. Really want to make a film. I want to read again. Oh my god, the books I'm gonna read. Actually, you want to see the books I'm gonna read? I'm like halfway through Marcus Aurelius' Meditations. I had to read The Leopard for a module, but I really actually have enjoyed it. You can see I've got fairly far. So I really want to read it. Just want to finish reading it. I read Nancy Mitford's biography on Madame de Pompadour, but she's also got one on Voltaire, so I'm gonna read this too because he's one of my like favourite people to read, so I'd like to know like a bit more about his life. So I keep my book lineup of the next things I'm gonna read on my bedside table. Anybody else? I feel like this is a very common thing. Hey guys, good evening. It's many hours later. Yeah, that exam just like broke me. There's a reading comprehension, there's a grammar section, and then you have to write an essay. I think I did the comprehension quite well. I definitely did the grammar section, some specific bits of it very well. Other bits went for relative pronouns Emma can't do. And then we have to write an essay, a 300-word essay. It says a minimum of 300 words. You get extra mark if you do a clear conclusion and stuff, and I ran out of time. I just ran out of time, so I didn't have time to proofread anything. I didn't have time to finish the essay. I didn't write enough words. Like I wrote maybe 280 words. You were meant to write a minimum of 300. I basically freaked out massively, and really I am still a bit freaked out. Like I walked from that exam to a station and I was literally like taking all of my ability not to cry. Do you know what it's like trying not to cry in a very busy public place in the middle of London? And the reason I'm like so upset about it essentially is because like I really tried. For one time I really felt like I could do it. My parents could see that I knew it. I worked hard. I knew that I knew it, and I just didn't have enough time, and it's so frustrating. Everyone knows that I can do French apart from the one fucking person that's supposed to, which is going to be the examiner. I'm just so stressed out about it. My fear is the grade I get in this module will bring down my average grade of my degree. When I came home I just like was going to explain all this to you, but I just broke into tears. And literally like I haven't cried that violently in ages. No, I mean the last time I cried like that was when I had my proper mental breakdown. But this is a different kind of crying. That was mental exhaustion crying and overworked and overwhelmed. This was just upset, frustrated kind of. I'm sure you guys all know the difference. Just so upset because like I really feel like I could do it this time. But once again, I can't. The first thing I did was email my teacher. This happened, what am I supposed to do? She did calm me down a bit. I actually need to reply to her email. I don't want to be rude. A mark doesn't define your language learning ability, but really it's about it ruining the rest of my like grade for my degree. Last term, my average mark was 69.
It's like if I just managed my time better with one fucking essay, I would have had an average of 50, so I would have had an average of a first. So you can understand how I worked really hard and managed my time so well this term round to try and make up that difference. This is the one thing that fucks it up. I'm so angry. It's hard to have this kind of conversation where like, basically I've like messaged my girlfriends from like my sixth form being like, hey, I have a vacay idea. And Camilla just replied going, yes! I haven't seen those girls all, like the 5 of us together. My friend Zoe joked since school, but since school, I actually don't think the 5 of us been together in the same place in such a long time, and that freaks me out. Like, I'm like, it's been 2 years. I miss these idiots so much. Actually, on a slightly similar note, Ellie's like trying to organise a sleepover. I'm like, is the sleepover happening or not? Because I have a wonderful idea. Basically, for my birthday, Camilla bought me a bottle of prosecco. It's still in the fridge. I haven't had like a reason to use it. And I'm gonna get loads of packets of like Harvest mix, and you put it in a mixing bowl, and then you pour in the entire bottle of prosecco, and it gets absorbed into the sweets. You can do this with vodka too, but I like to think I'm classier than that. If that is your jam, though, I suggest it. Obviously, if you're over the legal drinking age of your respective countries, but Prosecco gummy bears still makes this. That's where I am going. I did a live stream. Oh my fucking god. There was a weird fetish person in my live stream. I had to block 5 different accounts of the same fucking person going, feet, 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 feet. Like, I don't want to show my feet ever on the internet, even accidentally, because people like this exist. It's not that I'm like kink shaming you, whatever, but like, do not harass me for pictures of my feet. What the fuck? I really enjoyed my live stream. I got very... Did someone ask me about feminism, or did I bring it up? I brought it up. I would like to do like a series, essentially, starting with like proto-feminism, first wave feminism, second wave feminism, third wave feminism, and then after the video on third wave feminism, I would start discussing current debates, so that you have this essential, like this build up, so that it's not like I'm jumping in at the deep end, and that also then if people start like chatting shit, I'm like, no, I know my stuff, you are now going to get me at my feminist scholar, because fuck you, that's why. I think people need to have a non-radical or non-twisted feminine kind of voice, if that makes sense. As in like not just like a feminist tweet that then people can construe whatever way they like, as in like proper thought out videos. Because like it or not, we do still need feminism. Right, I'm leaving this segment here. Thank you for being nice about my hair. I very rarely straighten it. I feel like it makes me look a lot younger than I am, mainly because I used to straighten my hair a lot when I was younger, so I associate me with that. But still top. I'm not giving it back. I just realised the entire reason I actually like picked up the camera in the first place was to tell you that I'm now going to watch Pretty Woman, because that is one of my all-time favourite films. So I managed to sidetrack with the weirdest stuff. I've taken off my makeup, but I know exactly what it is that draws me to this film. My favourite kind of guilty pleasure film is any fucking film with a major shopping scene or makeover element to it. Even though the makeover thing is always kind of problematic, but any kind of shopping scene, I don't know what it does to me, but it makes me feel things. It always gets me. And this one is my favourite because 80s fashion is like, wow! A delivery bell wake me up. The buzzer wake me up. But it's fine because... Ow. It's a bedside table. Mum and I ordered these maybe back in, like, I don't know, March, February? Good afternoon. I look wonderful. Oh wow. You know, beauty, fashion, film, icon, right? Up in here. Can't move my face. Don't know why I choose the worst time to start filming. Did I show you the... Oh, I really like this. It kind of... And some of the other furniture in our apartment is like this kind of wood. I really dig it. It's very nice, fits perfectly, and there's a guest bedroom. Oh, it's in my eye. It's in my eye. This definitely broke me out though. But I know that, you know, it's a clay mask. Clay masks do that. So the texture on my forehead has been quite bad for a while. So I think it's like way better. I've got combo skin. You can see how much better like my cheeks look. I do nothing to them look so much better than like here.
If anybody's wondering, it's the unclogging, purifying, SIBO controlling mask, anti-shine. Also, life tip, never buy skincare but doesn't have French written on it. Can't sell it to a French market, don't put it on your face. Good morning. I promise I am actually going to leave the flat today. I made myself a nice bowl of fruit and I'm gonna keep watching The Princess Diaries. The sheer amount of times I've been told I look like Anne Hathaway or Mia from The Princess Diaries is quite ridiculous, and I was told that again like yesterday or something, so I was like, fuck it, I'm watching The Princess Diaries, and I made a tweet that is like now my most retweeted tweet ever, with 4 retweets being, Hogwarts acceptance letter would have been great and all, but I am still waiting for a distant relative to turn up and tell me I'm the Princess of Genovia. Also, I can't tell if I'm getting funnier or if just more people follow me on Twitter. People liking my dumbass like tweet jokes is probably where my ego gets its biggest like highs. Hello, yes, I am running off to go do some errands on behalf of my parents. And I am so mother effing late. I was meant to leave like maybe half an hour ago. The things I do for YouTube. Right, let's get this show on the road. Sweat my makeup off to get here on time. Now I need to go find Mirabella. I believe we're having tea, lunch, coffee, who knows? Is my makeup running? Thank you. Hello, I found company. I feel like I like them more. I feel like I don't know, almost more. They look snazzy up. Yeah. But I don't know how good they look actually on my face.
They're cute. They're nice. I appreciate a lot. I've been looking for them.
See, I highlighted my inner corner, and you can really see it on my camera. I literally haven't done makeup in like, well I have obviously, but like not makeup that looks like makeup. I've been like, I'm natural. I just look this pretty. I am just as gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm currently on my way to vlog now. The objective for the rest of the day is to edit my video, upload it, because the Wi-Fi in the library is obviously so much faster than it is at home in the flat. And then I'm going to try and finish without distractions my script, because basically I tried writing yesterday but I just got so distracted doing like anything but writing it. Like I mopped, tidied up, did all of that just so I wouldn't have to write it. Like I'm procrastinating for my procrastination with chores. Like that's fucking dumb is what it is. Some old men in suits just judging me as I vlog. Don't mind me. Ha ha ha. I got everything I wanted to do done. Well, kind of. I didn't print the one thing I needed. As I was saying, I didn't finish writing my script, but I edited my video, put that up. That all went well, so I actually put it up kind of on time. I think it was like 10 minutes late, so the Wi-Fi in there is so good to reach off. Good morning. These have been on my radar for quite a while. The Ordinary. This is a face mask, and this was like a peeling mask. It's like a chemical peeling mask. AHA 30% and BHA. It's a peeling solution, so it's a 10-minute exfoliating facial. And this is like a serum kind of thing. It's Matrilics, 10%. Point of this is for reduces fine lines and wrinkles, clarity and like texture, and because look at my skin. And I watched a video from like exactly this week last year. I'll link it, and you just look at my forehead and it's so bad. Like I know it's stress, but at the same time it's just so bad. Even during the same
point and the same level of stress, I'm trying so much harder to like get my skin, like let my skin get its shit together. Glass bottles, that's good, you can recycle those. Here's some French for you. Fine lines, les ridules. Wrinkles, les rides.
Bye guys. Bye mummy. Have a good time. Bye dad. Bye. Have fun. Again, if you see Harry Styles, tell him I love him.
I don't know how he looks like.
You do.
No, I don't.
I have a cardboard cutout of him on my wardrobe. You know what he looks like.
No, I don't.
Bye.
My parents are going to a concert and I don't think they've ever actually been to a concert. I have one like scene left to write out and then I will have finished my script. I'll have properly finished writing my first like proper short film script, because obviously I've written scripts before in order to make film stuff, but like never like properly. It's so different if you're writing to direct and make versus if you're like reading something you know someone wrote just to write it. If you're just writing a script, you don't add things like camera shots and all that kind of stuff, but I do, obviously, because I'm like trying to remember what I want it to look like. Like I have to think about that as well. It's like I could not just write a script and not think about what it's gonna look like. I can't understand people who do. This is my creative baby. I'ma see it through. I've done it. I finished my script. I definitely need to reread it like 4 or 5 times. I might read it again in an hour or 2, but I've actually done it. I did a thing. I wrote a thing. There's 7 scenes, 11 pages. I don't really want to show you. Essentially, I can already tell with my career, I'm going to be so paranoid people reading it, sharing it. If I let you read anything I've ever written in terms of like as a script, you are very trusted. People stealing my creative ideas, I'm so paranoid about it. Like I shock myself even. If you want to see it, you can see it when I've made it and it's finished, but the idea of like people stealing my ideas actually fucking terrifies me. So like when people are like, oh, well, you got any ideas? I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna share those on the internet, not now, not ever. But oh, there's my script, I wrote a script. It looks so professional. Hello, it's ages later. I was about to like pick up my camera and do a whole like, now we're gonna do a prosecco gummy bear tutorial, but I've been so fixated on getting the bowl, I completely forgot to get gummy bears. How can I be this fucking dumb? Like, Emma, seriously. Basically just gonna salvage whatever food I can from the freezer and then watch another film and then read through my script and send it to my friends. I'm so proud of myself for actually having finished it. I want to get this show on the road now. In less than a year, I would have finished my degree, because I saw a lot of people in the year above that I know have like submitted their dissertations a few days ago. So it's kind of like, I'm ready. Am I? I'm lying. Probably. Delicious. Great. Prosecco. It makes me really happy. Sounds amazing. No! Yes.
Wow.
There we go. Thank you. Train is variation. This train is very shaky today. I've also actually done the makeup. My hair looked gross. No thanks to you.
It doesn't.
I know, but it looked, you know, when you like straighten the front bits and gives the illusion that your hair is very nice. Dad, I would have straightened your hair, but there's like none of it straightened because you're bald.
I'm gonna have to burn it because it's so short. You have to burn it straight.
Singe off the ends of your hair, all of your beard hair, just stick it. You know, right? You know what? No.
Too wide.
No, next time he shaves, I'll just cover his head in glue, take all the little bits of hair and like stick them back on for you. Your hair will feel as luscious as Trump's. Get my sunglasses.
really weird being back here. This is when I went to school trying to find Adam. I've told him he has to look presentable for an Instagram. He says he's a mess. It's all getting great. And now the lighting has changed. Wonderful. That building, my room is like back in there.
We came to this outside. 6. Very good.
You don't want a picnic?
Am I going home or am I going to the flat?
Oh, I can't leave that in, can I? Apparently Adam has
Someone's got that oyster card. Oh,
Hi Adam.
hello.
Hello. You're very tall. Run Adam, run! So unamused. How are your exams? Do you just want to go home?
Yeah, very tired.
Fair enough.
It's good when you've done.
Mum, do you want to wave a hand? Check out Mum's jazzy trousers. Woo. And got my prosecco in my ear.
Close the pub because we were probably after closing time.
Oh, but you got lemonade?
And I said, no, we're closed. We can't.
caramel.
And I'm like, oh, not even 2 lemonades. It was, oh, lemonade. Oh yeah, of course. Well, you just get them free then. I'm like,
Mum just
what?
said to eat against the wind. I probably should have listened to her, to be honest. My hair is kind of thinking it's caught in everything. It's supposed to be before my year, which is quite funny. So it's socialising. So most of my favourite beaks, anyway. So caramel goods. Please don't make that into any inappropriate gift or something. I'm also slightly wine drunk because my house is like provide booze, so I'm slightly wine drunk right now and people are watching me vlog, so.
What's that?
It's really weird being back here, but like, Mum, people keep asking me like, do I miss it? Like, I don't, and I don't think I'd ever want to relive it, but it's like home to some of my best memories ever. An incredibly idyllic setting for 2 of the most difficult days of my life as well, you know. What are we doing? We're fetching Adam from his room. Have I seen this new room? Adam! Definitely not this floor. Adam! Adam! Adam? Oh! We've lost Adam. I can't find him. Mum's looking for him. It's fine. Oh.
Emma,
Hey!
het wel binnenspel, hè? Zie.
He said we were playing regular rules. Your serve? You know, you chat a big game, but I don't think you can play a big game.
I can. Let somebody do it.
Hey, my point. Oh shit, yeah, that's your point. Shit, ow! Right, we're going to be back with your brother. It's funny, I know this place so well, but I've literally like never filmed it before.
Got the code for a sec for like a minute. You have 3 hours to get back.
Before what?
Or do you think?
Main Chelsea?
No, the Champions League.
Oh, Champions League, okay. Championship and Champions League. What were you watching?
Champions League.
Oh, okay. Go to sleep. Hello, everybody. I've done my entire night routine, face, skincare. Look how shiny I am. It's been a very was that lightning? Whoa!
Whoa, dude, that was gnarly.
Shut up, Adam.
Seriously.
Whoa!
Whoa, bro.
Whoa. Oh shit. Whoa!
And we were in France once, and there was this lightning.
And you saw it all across the sky.
Yeah, it was literally all across. When we were in the car, it was so
Yeah, I
close.
remember that.
And it went.
I can hear it. Oh my god.
Emma, 10 years.
laugh at them.
Woo! Shit. Woo! Fucking hell. Oh my god.
20-minute video just.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Ow. Shut up, Adam. God, Adam, I never like you excited, but that was a good joke.
Very funny.
This must be what it feels like to be famous.
Whoa.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just completely mesmerised by the lilac lining. Like, subscribe, and I'm back. Jazz, guys. I make weekly vlogs every Sunday. Bye, guys.
I'm trying to become vegetarian rather than I am vegetarian. It allows for slip-ups because sometimes I slip up. Sometimes when someone's like, are you sure you don't want to try this bit of duck? And I'm like, yeah, ducks are annoying, I'll try it. And don't include that.